Hello everyone, my name is Ian. Welcome back to my hobby YouTube channel and brief book and film reviews. I just wanted to come online quickly this morning before I head off and give a review to an iconic band, the Dubliners, obviously from Dublin, Ireland. This album that I'm going to review is the Dubliners, the Wild Irish Rovers. So they've had many albums out, many songs. You can go on YouTube and listen to them. I'll put them in the description link for you. And what can I say about this band? Oh my goodness. What a great band. They originally started in 1962 and they finished up on the 50th anniversary, I think it was in 2012. The original band members would have consisted of Barney McKenna, rest in peace, Kieran Buck, rest in peace, Ronnie Drew, rest in peace, Luke Kelly, rest in peace, and John Sheehan, who's the only original surviving member alive today. And that some other guys came in, like Patsy Watchorn, and later, as the band went on, and that. But one or two of them have passed away since. The music lives on. They're all icons. The whole band is very iconic in that. And if you listen to the music and if you have patience and tolerance for all genres, you'll appreciate the sound. And that they're not everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone on Ireland would have liked them, obviously, but I would find it very hard for anyone in Dublin not to have really liked this band and that, very sadly missed. And that, the music would forever live on. I did a review of a musician called Damien Dempsey, and his reference he gave towards Luke Kelly was that he thought he was something of a prophet. That's how much these guys are loved. They had some really interesting and great hits. Scorn His Simplicity, talking about a child with Down syndrome, and The Rare Old Times, Molly Malone, Carlingford, Happy Down with Bible, Hi Germany, The Monto, and one of my personal favourites, The Unquiet Grave, and the Night Visiting song also as well. That's a phenomenal song. It really is. Dubliners, when you listen to them, they take you to another place and another time. It's like stepping into what would be stepping into a time machine, and you go back in your mind. You go back to the days where at that time, that era and stuff, and that. And it's I don't live in Dublin no more. I live in the west of Ireland. That, but every time I put the Dubliners on, it takes me back. It takes me back to growing up, all the things I appreciate about Dublin and that, and the love I have in my heart, and I always will have my heart for being from Dublin and being born there, and that, and all the beautiful memories that I have. And people feel the same when they listen to them, and that it takes them back. So speaking of Germany, Germany, that they're actually really popular over in Germany, in Belgium, Holland, and even far as out in America and also Australia, which they would have toured. They were on Columbia, EMI Records, Transatlantic, and that. They were a really excellent band, and that they really were. As the band went on, and that, I think Kieran Buck was the first one to pass away. I think he had a brain hemorrhage, first of all, and that, and he had to leave the band. And then he was the tin whistle guy, he played the tin whistle, and he was phenomenal at it. They also had a movie. I think I remember seeing Kieran Buck and Ronnie Drew in a movie. I don't know what the name is. I must look it up and that, but just pure old school and that. And every time you think about them, every time someone says something about them, you always smile. You think, wow, what a great iconic band, and that, and I have to say they're probably my favourite band of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. There's no one, Ireland has not had anyone that's even came close to them in the time. I'd probably say that the nearest one to giving you songs that you remember for the rest of your life, and take your soul, and that, would probably be Damien Dempsey, and that Damien Dempsey, with songs like Apple of My Eye, and other ones as well that he's had out. And Damien is still active today. But apart from that, I don't think anyone can touch them, and that ever will touch them, and that. And these are proper musicians. This is not audio tune type of music, and that this is proper musicians, from tin whistles, the banjos, the guitars, Yeah, every musician you could think of in Ireland would have been influenced by the Dubliners. Even like Phil Lynott, from Tin Lizzy, Sinead O'Connor, um, the Cranberries, and that they all would have been influenced by some song or some description, and that, or some um, strumming pattern or something, and that, from the Dubliners and that. So I just wanted to come on today and give a review to this album, and that you can get this online, Royal Irish Rovers, and it's got really good tracks on it. It's got a lot of live tracks as well, which really gives you the flavour of the whole band, and that. Yeah, it's a Dublin in a rare old time sort of song, and that, like, that just brings the hairs back up on your neck and that. So that's it from me, and I just wanted to come online and give reference to this iconic band. I was just thinking of an album that I could review for you today the other day, and I was like, did I do the Dubliners already, or did I not? And I said, I didn't do the Dubliners. I've got to get on there now and tell the world about the Dubliners and that. So for whoever's watching and that, press on the description link down below, and you'll see, and I'll put in some of the best tracks in that, some of the live tracks, and you'll see. Just listen out. Use your ears and that. Listen out for the instrumental, the beats, the time, and everything. Everything was perfection and that, And God rest them, and may their music live on forever. Thank you very much. Hope everyone's gonna have a blessed day today. Stay positive always.